Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys clicked on this video, thank you so much for joining me and just being here with me. So today I wanted to do a more relaxing, chill video. I've been wanting to do this video for a while actually, and I kept forgetting. So today we're going to talk all about drugstore setting powders. I absolutely love setting my face. Like ever since I discovered the whole baking thing like a few years ago when it was like super trendy because of Mario and Kim, and once I personally tried it out, I completely fell in love with it. Coming from a person that is a little bit on the oily side, I truly appreciate baking. I love it. I do it pretty much in my makeup routine. It's a must. So today I decided to share with you guys some of my absolute favorite drugstore products that are really smooth. They're not overly drying, and the best is that they do not give you flashbacks. So that's what we're going to talk about today, you guys. Like I said, super chill and obviously affordable. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you grab your coffee, your water. I left my coffee all the way over there. Now I'm way too lazy to get it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notification, aka your little bell notification, so you never miss any of my videos. And with that said, let's go ahead and get to the best affordable drugstore setting powders. Ow. This child just kicked the crap out of me. I'm going to show you guys some of my absolute favorite setting powders. Now these setting powders, you can use them to either only bake lightly, or to just set your skin. I personally don't like to set my entire face with a setting powder. I just find them to be a little bit heavier on the skin, and also they can over dry the skin if you apply too much. So it's almost about knowing like the right balance of how to set the skin. P.S. If my nails are distracting, I'm so sorry. I've been trying to redo my nails for like this whole week and it just hasn't happened, okay? But more than likely, I am going to do my nails tonight. So anyways, the first product that I wanted to share with you is one of my most loved setting powders, and I'm like so close to running out of this. That tells you a lot. It is hard as a influencer, as a whatever you want to call us, to run out of products because, or at least I can speak for myself, because we're constantly trying out new things. But with that said, this is one of the best setting powders that I think I've ever come across. If I could choose one setting powder for the rest of my life, I probably would go with this one. That's how good it is. So this is the JCat Luxe Pro Powder. This is in the shade Porcelain, which oddly enough looks really, really good on my skin. It has almost like a very soft pink undertone, and if you look closely, it almost looks like it has this really pretty, like a veil finish, like a halo, like an angel halo finish. I don't know how to explain it. It's absolutely beautiful. This powder is very good for light skin, medium skin, and medium to tan skin. I am definitely a little brown biscuit. My skin is a little bit more tan, and I can still get away with using this powder. This one is super affordable. I believe it's around $7 or $8, so right under the $10 mark, and it's amazing. It's amazing for baking. It's amazing for setting. I use this a lot when I used to do freelance work, when I worked as a makeup artist. I used this a lot, and I would always get asked like, what powder did you use on me, because my skin looks flawless, and I was like, JCat Beauty. It's affordable and it's amazing. So definitely one of my beloved products. I love this one, and it's a dupe for the Ben Nye setting powder. I don't remember the name, but it is so good, you guys. I highly recommend this one. Moving on to the next one. This is another product that I've also finished, and this is actually my second setting powder. So this one is another drugstore product. Duh, we're talking about drugstore products here. This is by the brand Koki Professionals, and this is their translucent setting powder. I believe they only have one shade. If I am wrong, please correct me in the comment section down below. But this setting powder always reminds me of the Laura Mercier, where it's super finely milled. It's very thin, but not too like powdery. There's some powders that are too finely milled and they just kind of like go everywhere. I don't know if that makes sense. This one is so pretty on the skin, you guys. It bakes and it sets, but it doesn't over dry the skin, which I have that issue a lot with a lot of setting powders. If you leave them on for too long, they over dry the skin. It makes your skin look so flawless. It literally looks like you have a filter on your skin. Very pretty. Obviously very affordable, and it doesn't give you a flashback, which hello, I love. Not that I take a lot of flash photography, but again, for times that I did do clients' makeup, I always took different setting powders with me, and then when they would take their pictures, like they never had any flashbacks. So that was definitely a proud moment. Really quickly, I wanted to speak about a product that I feel like I don't really hear a lot of people talking about it. I don't know if this is new or if this is just a product that doesn't get spoken about, but this is actually what I'm wearing on my skin today. So this is the Maybelline Lasting Fix Banana Translucent Setting Powder. This does have a matte finish, so if you are super oily, you're going to love this one. I like that it's not too dark of a yellow. It's like a perfect balance. There's some powders that are too yellow. For example, the Wet n Wild banana powder. I love that one, but I can't really use it because the yellow shade is just too deep for my personal skin tone, and so really can't get any use of that. But this is what it looks like. As you can see, it does have, oh my god, my nail. It does have a slight tint of yellow, but it's not too yellow. This is a new purchase. I ordered it from Amazon. Actually, one of you sent me a Instagram DM and you told me about this powder. I was like, never tried it. I'm gonna try it, and I've been really liking it. It really blurs the skin and it does keep me matte. Okay, moving on to the next product. This one is by e.l.f. If you guys haven't tried this setting powder already, like, sis, where have you been? I have 2 shades, and I just wanted to show them to you guys because I love this product so much that I went out and bought a lighter shade. So I originally bought the shade medium, and then I went out to buy the shade light. So this is the Halo Glow Setting Powder. This one as well, it almost looks like it could be a illuminator for the skin, but there's very little sparkle to it. There's very little luminosity to it, I guess. And it just gives you the most gorgeous skin. Like, when I wear this setting powder, oh my gosh, I can't believe how beautiful my skin looks. So what I usually like to do is I like to go in with the lights. I will bake underneath the eyes, anywhere where I apply my concealer, and then with the medium shade, I will go in and kind of like lightly dust it all over the skin. I know that I said that I don't like to set my skin with setting powders, but, excuse me, because this is the medium shade, it's pretty close to my skin tone, and so I can kind of get away with just like lightly dusting it all over my skin. It sets it. It really does look like you have just a halo, a beautiful glow all over the skin. Love this powder. Super affordable. They have deeper shades, or they have a deeper shade, I believe, and I don't know, there's something about the e.l.f. Halo powder that I can't get enough of it. Let's talk about a powder that I'm sure you guys know I love. So ever since I discovered this specific powder by Covergirl, I was head over heels. This one, not that I'm really close to running out, but it is very well loved and very much used. I love this setting powder so much. I also have the shade Translucent. That one I kept in my kit again when I did freelance work, and again I would always get asked, what powder are you using? Oh my god, what did you do to my skin? My skin looks flawless. There's just something in this Covergirl True Blend Mineral Setting Powder that just makes your skin look flawless. I actually did a full face of dupes video or something like that. I will have it linked somewhere up here for you guys if you guys want to watch it, also in the description box. But I compared this one next to the Fenty Beauty one, and oh my god, I cannot get over the side-by-side comparison. The Fenty Beauty one didn't do any brightening underneath the eyes, and this one was just like, you can see such a beautiful glow underneath the eyes. Very bright. It just really opens up the eyes. So I absolutely love this one. If anybody asks me like, what setting powder do you recommend from the drugstore if I love a banana shade, I always say this one because it really is just that good. This is also a new discovery, but oh my gosh, I have been loving this powder so much. This is by the brand Believe Beauty, and you can find this at Dollar General. I did a come shopping with me at Dollar General, which I will have it listed up here. And ever since I discovered this powder, oh my gosh, I was like, why have I waited so long to try out this powder? So many of you guys were telling me, you need to try it. You need to go to Dollar General. You need to try the setting powder by Believe Beauty, and it really is that good. So this is also in the shade Translucent. I believe they also have light and like medium, but I knew that I wanted to go with the translucent shade. I will only use translucent if there's not a banana shade available. So this is one that I've just been really enjoying, and I almost feel like this one has like a very, very soft vanilla undertone, like very, very soft. It has like a little pelito in there of vanilla. And I just dropped about half of my powder. I have two last setting powders that I wanted to share with you guys. Just because I left them till the end doesn't mean that I don't like them as much. These are also very much loved. So really quickly, the Catrice HD Baking and Setting Loose Powder. This is also mattifying. It is water resistant and is second skin effect. This powder is so good. It is also vegan, so if you guys are all for vegan products, you're definitely going to love this one. The only thing that I don't like about this powder, oh my gosh, all my powders are so messy, is that it does have a little mesh on it. I don't know if you guys can see it. This one reminds me so much of the Huda Beauty setting powder. I also have that one in the shade Banana. Love that one. What you can do is you can actually just cut out the mesh, which is what I did with my Huda Beauty one. And this one is so pretty. The only thing with this one though is that it is very, very finely milled. So I feel like with this one, you do have to go back a few times to like set underneath the skin because it is so lightweight. It's almost like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to use the word powdery because obviously it's a powder, but it's not as heavy on the skin, I guess. I don't know what word to use, but it is definitely one of the like softest setting powders that I own. The very last product that I wanted to mention is this setting powder by NYX. This is the Can't Stop, Won't Stop setting powder. The shade that I picked up is light medium. I do want to pick up a different shade because this one is just a tad too dark. Not dark, but it's not light enough for my likings. This one though, I love to use this one underneath the contour. So after I'm done bronzing, contouring my skin, I will go in and kind of just like clean it up, because the other setting powders, since obviously they are lighter, they sometimes will leave like that white cast, which I'm not a huge fan of. So this one I love for baking underneath the cheekbones, or just really to use it underneath the eyes. It is so soft. It makes your skin look super flawless. Wow, okay, so that was everything, you guys. Those were all the setting powders that I wanted to share with you guys. If I missed any, if you have a favorite setting powder that I didn't mention, please let me know in the comment section down below, whether it's high-end or drugstore. Like, I love anything that is setting powder. It's definitely one of my favorite parts of doing my makeup is just baking. I don't know, there's something about just placing product underneath my eyes that is so satisfying to me. So definitely let me know in the comment section down below what is your favorite setting powder. I would love to check it out. As always, if you did enjoy this video, give it a big thumbs up, and also let me know what other videos you guys want to see. You guys know that I've been struggling a little bit with coming up with some ideas. If you guys want to see more drugstore videos or more high-ends, let me know in the comments. So that is it for me, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. Stay safe, and until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah.